Hello, welcome to Douglas Robbins' Den of Discussion video blog 5. We're at 5 now, very exciting. This topic or this subject is the coronavirus, writing, and the New World Order. You can check me out at douglasrobbinsauthor.com and see other blogs and updates, etc. Check out my books. So these are unprecedented modern times for sure. I hope you and your families are safe and with ample toilet paper. But the same truths have always held true. Happiness is now, life is now. It is never when, if I get to whatever, but now. It may not appear it, but we've all been given a great gift here. Time to reevaluate our paths, present and future. The past is dead. Let's stop living in it. Is it what we wanted anyway? When we live in the past, we repeat the same patterns and habits. This could be a new day. This could be the new world order. This could be the life you've been looking for. What should be born of these times? I know a lot of jobs have either been lost or shutting down temporarily, and that's scary at any time. But I guess the question is, was this a job you wanted in the first place? Do you hate your job? Do you feel at odds with yourself with your job? Well, if you've lost something you don't want, did you lose something you should have held on to in the first place? So we all have more time. We're not out and about in the world so much. There's a lot more time, a lot quieter time. We have more time, less distraction, more time for nature, more time for our true natures. So I'm trying to do it as well, getting off the screen and looking into that mirror deeply. What do I see? Who do I see? What do I want to see? We can all hide in Facebook to waste time, but it doesn't move us forward, not as individually, not as a collective whole. Answers aren't found there. We're all in this same battle, fighting for a just world, or at least I think we are. I am. I'm sure you are too. We're not looking for the doubts and tragedies of the past. This time, this quiet is a gift. The world is resetting, but you cannot argue with what is. This is the reality we are all experiencing. So if you've gone if you've lost a job or are going through something horrible, I'm very sorry. Life can be cruel, but now is the time to reevaluate. We all need to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, is this the same world we wanted as before? Do we want to be the same people? I'm finding I am writing more, I'm more focused, I have less distractions, but also those same excuses pop up and I'm having to deal with those excuses. Well, why aren't you writing more? Why aren't you fighting through? Why aren't you getting to that higher self? Life will throw all sorts of curveballs at you, and we all need to address them because there are things that have been holding us back. Those dark thoughts aren't there to imprison us. They are there, in fact, to set us free. That is when we have the boldness and the courageousness to look at them. So if you're having more time, if you're reevaluating, now is the opportunity to find that truth you've been seeking. I've been hiking more, I've been getting out more, I've been with my family more, and it's been wonderful. There are fewer distractions to fill our time. Time is a precious resource. So it's how do we want to spend the time? There are global changes taking place everywhere. Cleaner waterways, air cleaning rapidly, because there's less fossil fuel being used, being burned, less planes, boats, trucks being driven, less consumption. The earth is repairing itself. This is our home. The earth basically said, you're taking a break. I need a break. There's too much pollution, too much congestion, too much busyness, exhaustion. Everyone is stressed out everywhere. Islands of plastic in the ocean. I mean, isn't this how we've all felt? Just too much. Too much divisiveness, too much noise, too much exhaustion and busyness. Everyone that I know has wanted to get off the hamster wheel and reset. Well, here's our chance. You know, what do we want the world to look like? Not just for our children, for ourselves. What are we doing here? Is it just to grind away day to day and drink our sorrows away? And, you know, the woe is me, I've done plenty of it. It never freed me. So this coronavirus has stopped the world in many ways and has given us all an opportunity to reflect on who we are and where we're going. And this is our home, this beautiful earth. How do we want to treat it? How do we want to treat ourselves? Even people with different opinions, how do we want to treat them? Because when we treat them negatively, it's a sign of our own inner struggles. So I would leave you with that. We're all looking for meaning in this life. I hope. So if your truth is to write, write. Peel those hurdles out of the way, push them aside. Doesn't matter what people have to say, there's going to be complainers and judgment everywhere you go. So find the reason that you exist, what you want the present to look like, the future. I'm doing the same. I think we are all doing this right now. This is a way to move forward. This is our chance. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.